There we go. Now we got some audio. How are you guys tonight? I just remembered I stopped this game at a very tough battle last time, which means I have to psych myself up because we're going right into a hard fight. There's darkness. Trevor fights strategy. Let's listen to this intro again. Why? Hey, Dougie. Hey, Hustle and Motive. I'm reading up on some notes on how to beat Trevor. So he's weak to dark. Okay, so he has a unstoppable light shield around him. I have to learn how to dodge and block. And all of his hits are blockable, so that's good. Alright, so it looks like we have to study this guy. You guys ready for this? Let's finish it. Finish him. $64%. All my gold is spent. Jason. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, chunky boy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Can I get a better sword, maybe? How about this one? Oh, I can make this one. Is there anything else I can make? Oh, I can make this one too. Let's do this one. Please be a dark sword. Holy jeez, look at the size of that thing. Dragon Killer. That might be a little bit too big. Too big and small, or too big and slow. What's this one? We need a short sword. And now we get a bastard sword. Well done. Hey, Tron, you changed your thing. And hey, Michelle. Good to see you on the Castlevania night. So the bastard sword here might be better than the sword I currently have. Bastard sword is definitely an extremely well-balanced weapon that can both cut and thrust. Large, but can be used with one hand. Alright. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, no, no. Where's my bastard sword? Okay, it's a normal sized sword. What is he talking about? I'm probably going to end up with this thing. I like it. Let's try the dragon sword. The dragon killer. Look at the size of this thing. Like Cloud. I don't think I can do that one. We're going to stick with the bastard sword. Unless there's one that has... Actually, I like the movement of this one. We'll stick with that. Can we make ourselves a new helmet? We can! Da, da, da. So plus 22. If we put some ceramic on this, becomes plus 24. Slightly better. Not much. Not much. Do I have anything like... All damage suffered will be borne by my devil. No. No. I think this is the best loadout I'm going to be getting. I don't want to put more work on your plate, Tron. Usually what I do is 30 minutes before the show, I'll dig around kind of my key news sources and see what the big stories are. I will always welcome any suggestions you have, but I don't want to hold you, I don't want to give you work just like that. If you don't mind doing it, I will definitely put it to use, but it's also, not all topics are relevant. For example, if all three of us, so last week Mario Kart Live was a relevant topic that I didn't really bring up because I knew that none of us bought it. So none of us could really talk about it. Where am I going? Yeah, it's this way. Alright, so this should be easy enough. It just requires some good dodging. Which is easier said than done. The one after this is going to be Order of Ecclesia. Okay. So we can only attack them. Why? Holy shoot. Okay, this is a practice round. I was also pushing the wrong button. Okay, Chunky Boy, wait. You wait for his attacks. And then we attack. 2, 3, 4. Good headbutt. 2, 3. Hi, yeah. Oh, he came after me. Oh, he knocked out Chunky Boy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can get 5 in there. 2. Don't want to get hit by that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want that. Oh no. 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, he got me. 1, 2. Oh, too late. 1, 2. Oh, you got shield back up. This is a practice round because I was pushing the wrong button for the last time. Too many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not nice. Not nice, Trevor.
So this is the best the Devil Forge Master can do.
You've never seen that one? Neither have I. I've never seen any of them, so... They're all practice rounds until I make it through. That is absolutely correct. That was the warm-up round. That was to remember what I was doing last week. Now I remember, so we're okay. How are you today, Live Frost? I wonder if I should make my Chunky Boy just... Maybe I should just have him guard. Will that work? Okay, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. We're gonna put you on auto. Hopefully Hopefully he gets something done, even if it's distracting. All right, here we go. Practice round number 2. Okay. Yeah, you throw those eyes at him. 1, 2, 3. Yes, attack my dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! He did it differently that time. 1, 2. Ah, he's so fast. Keep punching him. Yeah. Oh, that whip is so long. Mess him up, chunky boy. Yes. They said all of his attacks were blockable. They lied. Love how he just comes out of nowhere. Just punches him. No! Okay. I guess we're gonna kind of try to make this legit. Yeah. Oh, he had another kick in there. This guy's in shape. Okay, that's just too far. That doesn't even make sense the way he attacks me that way. 2. Oh, that felt good. Yes, poison him. Holy no. Ugh. Here comes his kick of 1,000. All right, 1 life bar down. One, 2, 3, and yeah, I gotcha. Oh, what's it doing now? Oh, shield. That's fine. Holy power. Not fine. Oh. Oh, not good. Shoot. Actually block that. He's so nimble. Gotta be a little bit more strategic with this fight, clearly. And by strategic, I mean running around. Oh, you got me anyways. Oh, the perception is so hard to gauge. Why would you tell me to die when you want to work with me? Two, 3, 4. Oh, no! Oh, come on. These movements make no sense. Alright, let's get Sir Vivi in here. Oh, glad you watched the new Hey Jay Eats. Let's potion up a bit. Why not? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I know I'm gonna get him. It's all about timing. Vivi, you just do what you think's best. He really likes to beat up on my familiars. Oh, shot in the back. Well, so much for that. Good effort, Vivi. Nigel, go! Yes! Take him off his feet. Oh. Oh, chain! Now what's he doing? Shield up again? I really don't want to use up more potions on you. Nigel, get him! Come on! Ooh, no, 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 no! A spicy red soup. Let's have some borscht. Whew! He almost had me there.
It's as if you're an entirely different person. So this is your true strength.
Why did you attack me?
The place to which Isaac has gone can only be entered by those who possess very advanced powers. I had to test you.
No, you didn't.
I see. Meaning you would have me pursue him.
Indeed. But first you shall need my help. Come.
The Belmont blood opens all sorts of weird stuff.
There.
How did you not realize that, Dougie?
So, the Belmont blood acts as a key. And what lies beyond this point?
Do not ask. If you knew, your heart might waver. For now, hold the image of Isaac in your mind. Think only of defeating him.
Very well.
Was Isaac in Curse? In Dracula's Curse at all, or no?
And when you have him, show him no mercy.
Crazy eyes. Did you see the comment, Treyon, that was on the video? Someone else complained about how I opened my bag of chips. So I think I'm going to have a tutorial video of how to open a bag of chips, since it's getting pointed out more and more. Is this a healing? Oh, that's nice. I really didn't need to use that item after all, which is kind of disappointing. Is this the final boss? Is there no save point? What is this? Spirits. There better be save points out here. So did you 100% Dougie Mario Galaxy and with Mario? This feels very climactic. They better not just send me into another boss fight without a save point. Usually they mark the door if there's a boss fight. Oh. Whoa. Final Guardians? That sounds pretty conclusive. Who is summoning these dead faces? Is it you? Oof. This feels like another one of those towers. I remember very vaguely a very difficult 100 coin challenge Mario Galaxy with a 2D Mario like platform or something. Not looking forward to having to do that again. Let's bring out our big boy. Yes! Oh, high potion, even better. Where was I going? Alright, so this is just going to be kind of a gauntlet of enemies. I see. I'm okay with that. What's my level? Level 39. Let's see if we can get to like level... Oh, that's not good. I can get to like level 43. I feel that's good number to end on. What level are these guys? 42, yeah. Good job, Chunky. Ooh, meat. You guys playing anything tonight? Or watching movies? By the way, if anyone's into horror movies, there was quite a pretty good conversation in the Discord looking at some good horror film recommendations. Ah, come on. And where to watch them and stuff. So if you guys are looking for that, it's in the Discord. Alright, so we're at level 40, 3 more levels to go. What's going on over here? Noroi? What's that one about? I personally don't watch horror movie, but you know, I'm all for supporting those who do by sharing the knowledge. Here we go. We got a save point here. What are you currently working on in Hyrule Warriors? Money and leveling? You must have another goal other than that, right? Aren't you like trying to complete an adventure map or something? There's so much stuff to unlock in that game, besides money and leveling. Weapons, gold skulltulas. Oh man, Japanese horror. Oy, that stuff's creepy. Ganon's Fury, is that where you play as Ganon? That's a pretty fun mode. It's a good way how to farm the bosses. The items from the bosses. I hope we're going to see the same thing with Age of Calamity. I hope that they're just going to keep adding modes and all sorts of stuff, because Hyrule Warriors changed so much. Oh, it's these guys. The ones who run away from you and then they drop bombs all over the place. Oh, we got a hiccup there in the emulator. Oh man, they're still alive? Might as well grab these. Make our big dude as strong as possible. Divine Beasts. Yeah, the Divine Beasts are going to have to play a part. They're going to play a part somehow in the game. It's going to be interesting to see. I haven't looked at the latest trailer. Are there any spoilers in the latest trailer? You know, I've already seen a few clips going around on socials. Just about the some of the reoccurring characters. Korok stuff. Yeah, that's why I saw the Koroks. And apparently there's like a new ninja dude too, right? Yeah, Hetsu. I saw the screenshot of Hetsu. I like how the screenshot sets it up as though like they've arrived at a mysterious encounter. Got me anyways. Your third paid DLC, so I assume you paid Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart, and this would be the third one. $14 to $20 sounds reasonable. Nice, good job. Grab all these little hearts. I like the money dropping here. We actually got some 20s just instead of just $1 coins. Sometimes DLC makes sense. Oh, you got the Breath of the Wild DLC. Isn't that a pretty meaty DLC, Xenoblade 2? Wait a minute, you didn't get any Smash DLC? That's a pretty tough one to resist. Oh, wow. Figured every Switch owner had Smash. Okay, there's way too many spirit heads in this world. You don't want Banjo? Or Joker? Or any of the costumes? I wonder if they're going to make a Smash Brothers Ultimate Deluxe Deluxe. Ultimate Ultimate. Double Ultimate. Oh, I hate these guys. Anything that's on walls. Oh, this guy's still alive. I'd imagine that they would do a collector's edition or something with everything. If any company would do it, I feel it'd be Nintendo. Yeah, that wasn't a great. I did not like the. I did not like it at all. I did not like the single player experience. I did not get the DLC on the Wii U, which kind of left a sour. Like I felt like I missed out on stuff. Whereas Smash Ultimate, I absolutely love the first party. Not the first party, the single player experience. Really like World of Light. I think I put in easily maybe, I want to say 30 hours, but I don't remember if it was 30 hours. But as a single player experience, you get a solid amount of gameplay. Whereas I felt the Wii U was more for multiplayer purposes. Is that where I came in? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. Subspace Emissary was one of my favorite modes. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game, though. But I love the bosses, the story aspect to it. Like, that's what I wanted out of a sequel on the Wii U. And actually, that was one of the games I regretted buying. I did not buy it at launch. I bought it randomly someday when I had extra money. And I actually barely put any time into Smash Wii U. And I think the 3DS I got it for free from Nintendo while I was at Nintendo Enthusiasts. You know, if there's a Switch 2, they're gonna call it the Switcheroo. 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 They're gonna come up with some bad name. Just watch. The Switch U. Or the Unswitchable. Because it won't switch. Oh, that's a lot of knives. Hey, we're loaded up on potions. Nice. Now let's get some high potions going in here. Actually, I should use some of these. No, it goes away. See, for me, it was Melee was my multiplayer Smash, because Melee I was playing that when I was in university, so I was around friends all the time, and it was the perfect university game. So I really think it depends what stage you are in your life as to which Smash you will prefer, or which Smash style you will prefer. Well, Melee had a lot of new ideas. Ooh, what's this? Cursed ceiling ring. I probably want to use this. Oh yeah, I gotta go put my son to sleep. Go, Brett. It's supposed to take that. Okay, go brush your teeth. It's a school night. What do we have? Forwards its wear protection against curses. Yes. I'm pretty sure that was a rare drop. They did that in World of Light, though, kind of, Treon. In in the new Smash, they have a Castlevania segment. I didn't want to ruin it for you. I kind of just did. They've got some really good stuff. Actually, I'm surprised you don't have it, considering all the Castlevania content that's in the game. He's been going back physically since September. He goes to school in a pretty, not really secluded, but It's not in the city or anything. It's very far from the cities. So the outbreak is pretty minor in that area. So the risk is quite low. Yeah, that's what they are. They are battles set in levels versus it's not like I know what you mean. It's not like World of whatever it was called. Wait a minute, is that Necromancer? I am so happy I got the anti-curse ring. But even though the World of Light is not like the Subspace Emissary, there are a lot of surprises, and I will not explore them here with you because I was pleasantly surprised when I was playing it. Because a lot of stuff happens. It's done very well, and I really enjoyed it. And the whole the spirit board stuff, I really like that too. What's going on here? Like if you're into collecting stuff, the spirit board, oh my goodness, that stuff's fun. Trying to unlock all like 1,500 spirits, because there's a lot more now with the DLC. I think out of the 1,500, I've only unlocked 800 or 900 spirits. You can only carry 3 high potions? Wow. This game really limits you, eh? I don't think video games make kids violent, Dougie. I think video games is a gateway to an emotion, which is anger. You know, video games can bring out all sorts of emotions. It can make you sad, it can make you happy, it can make you angry. And when a child or an adult or anyone becomes violent because they are angry, that is not a problem of the video game. That is a problem with that individual's temperament, discipline, and conditioning. And I work with my son with this because when he's angry, well, he broke my Switch. He used to smash things and break things. And I had to teach him that, hey, when you're angry, you're allowed to be angry. But your outlet to anger cannot be destroying things. That's, you know, it's one thing to understand when you're calm. It's another thing to be angry in the zone, seeing red, and being able to control yourself. But I think it's very important. What is this? That children, and even adults for that matter, learn how to control their anger. Learn how to have some level of control over their emotions so that they are still responsible for the consequences of their actions caused by their emotions. Okay, what is this thing? This thing looks important. Is this a save point? Whoa! What just happened? Oh, chests! Hello. Competition, I think, just like anything else, can be healthy and unhealthy. It all depends. It all depends on there's such thing as good, healthy competition. Carbon steel. Oh, is this where I get all the items to craft the really cool armor? But there's very much the toxic There's toxic competitive nature too, and I think we see that more often than good, healthy, competitive. Oh, Dark Crystal. It's so sad that they canceled the series. Holy Man's Vein. Yeah, Ninja's not preaching the good, healthy stuff there. Because I think, you know, you can be competitive in life, not just in games. Sean and I were very competitive against each other on Nintendo Enthusiast. We were both content creators on a same platform, competing between each other to see who could perform better. And I think that kind of competition pushed me to be better, it pushed him to be better, and ultimately it pushed him to make a channel that is way better than mine now. So, healthy competition is what led to RGT's success. That's what I say. Sometimes he lurks around here. I wonder if he's here tonight. Well, the U.S. has a lot of issues, just like every other country has their own issues. Let's see what I can make with this new stuff I found. A foil. Oh, this is going to be another one of these. Hey, Sergeant Crack. And, oh, there's only one carbon steel. I might not want to use it on this then. I'll probably use it on some armor instead. Some adamantine armor? Cuirassier armor. Ceremonial tool. Oh, I can only have one armor here. Oh man, all these unique items. Probably should have looked up a guide what to do. Let's see what we can do with the helmet. Alright, we don't really have any good helmets, just the sun tier. What's this one? Yeah, okay, we're not doing that. I guess we will do the carbon steel here. Hoping to finish this game tonight, Sergeant Crack. A main gauche. Oh, it has defense too. It looks kind of weak. It's definitely weak. I think I'll stick to what I got. According to Treon, Season 3 heads into this storyline here. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm just going to go put my son to bed. I'll be right back. Tron, we didn't really wait for each other to succeed. If anything, I'd say Sean's further along than I am. But I think we were kind of both supportive of each other's success. Okay, back down we go. Emperor's Throne. Have you played this one, Sergeant Crack? Sorry, have you played this one? Okay, so there's 2 doors we can go through, looks like. No, not Thunder Dragons! Good question, Gintoki. I could, but if I did, that would mean I'd have to spend another night invested in backtracking 100%. This is one of the easier games to 100% from what I understand. It's definitely easier than the 2D Metroidvanias. And I would be, unless there's like a super optional sub-boss that I haven't come across yet, I'd be up for it. I'm not a true gamer. I don't 100% all my games. Hey, I 100%ed Ghost of Tsushima, so... Well, I didn't 100% it, but I got platinum. This thing's fancy. A lot of corridors. This feels like the final level of a Kingdom Hearts game. Ouch. Did I 100% Symphony? I think I did. Rondo of Blood, I was very close to platinuming that one. What are these? Oh, there's a dude right there. The thing is, I would 100% these, but then my progress throughout the whole franchise would be that much slower. Come on, do you guys really want me to backtrack, or do you guys want me to see new games, try new things? What is this? Something's gonna come through here, isn't it? And this would have been a perfect place to like troll. Hold on a second. Is this just endless? Never ending? I see. I see. I got you. I know what to do. That's how it's done. I probably should explore more here if it means getting more rare items to craft cool things with. Or to level up my dudes. Ah, he just made another egg. This guy's been busy. Another high potion. I'll take it. If I must. Another level up. Hey Scruff, isn't Metroidvania only applicable to Metroid-style Castlevania games? I know the term has become its own genre, but the gameplay of all those games is Metroid Castlevania was just aesthetic. It's not only applicable to Metroid with Castlevania game. The whole concept of a Metroidvania is the fact that it is that you need items to progress and that there's backtracking involved. I guess if I had to describe a Metroidvania, that's how I would do it. Requiring items to progress world traversal. So it's an open world game that requires items to progress. I feel open world though has become such its own thing that I can't really say open world. So many potions. But action adventure, you could say Wind Waker is an action adventure, but is that a Metroidvania? No. Because, although, like, why? I know that Wind Waker is not a Metroidvania, but I can't describe why it's not. Because you do need items to progress in your world traveling experience. So why would Wind Waker not be a Metroidvania? Someone, we're having a philosophy course on Metroidvanias right now. Someone answer my my philosophical question. Stop picking on my chunky boy. This is very much just a level that's positioned like a gauntlet. Boss time. Is that the boss of the game right there? Am I ready, more importantly? Side-scrolling Metroidvania? So is Metroid Prime not a Metroidvania then? I think most people associate Metroidvanias to do 2D backtracking games. But I very much believe Metroid Prime is a Metroidvania as well. I think it could actually be tackled very similar to how philosophers would tackle like what is a republic? All right, let's see who's behind door number 1. But it has backtracking and map and items. Oh, this is gross. What in the headless swordsman? Ooh, he's not. Oh man, he's opening up hard. What the hell? Just gonna keep running behind him. Oh shit! Okay, we gotta learn how to block that before we hope to beat this guy. What is this? Bullshit, man. This is the practice round. Okay, if I cannot learn how to dodge that, I am not moving forward. I totally agree with you. Banjo-Kazooie could be a 3D Metroidvania. But you know, when it comes to actually, good point. When it comes to 3D games, people tend to call them collectathons. Are all collectathons just Metroidvanias? Yeah, sneak a peek at my dude. This guy is level 49. So the way to dodge is to double jump. It would be a good topic. I don't know if Sean could get into it. I don't know. What is a Metroid? It's going to be in my book. In the Metroidvania book, we're going to have a chapter dedicated to the exploration of the genre. Because you cannot have a book about the genre without describing what the genre is. This guy really likes his heads. No! Okay, I managed to dodge most of the shockwave. No! Man, that's so hard to see when he does it. When he jumps, you have to jump. Okay, I'm really curious to know how much damage I can do with the dragon sword. Hit him! So it does 90 damage. So I can do about 270 damage with that sword. How am I supposed to dodge this? No! Versus 60. 63, 180. So we do about 100 damage more in a combo. Rude. Oh, he had a third hit. Yeah, I think I'm better off with this sword. Who else should I go in with? Nigel, maybe? I forgot what Nigel does. Oh, he lets me go in the ground. Come on, jump. 2. He's not so bad once you figure out his pattern. Two. Very cool character model, though. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, Nick. I'm waiting for you, Tran, to confirm with me when you're good to join us on the podcast. If your audio is all set up, we're good to have you. Oh, yeah, you're really participating there, Trevor. Shit, what's going on? Water sprouts. Oh, shit, what is this?
This enormous power. Dracula's castle?
Have I arrived too late?
Good job, guys, you failed. Oh, no!
Fiend! What are you doing here?
I can't have you interfering beyond this.
Is this how Trevor dies? That's terrible.
I left that seal to Hector.
Impossible! The seal cannot be undone except by a torrent of demonic energy. Hector could not know that.
Do not equate a Devil Forge Master's power with that of an ordinary sorcerer. For a seal like that, the magic produced in battle is more than enough. Placing a guard there proved to be your downfall. Enough talk. Time to die.
Ugh. I absolutely hate what this villain wears. Trevor! Absolutely, Scruff. The games you've named are the ones that are the quintessential Metroidvanias. But I feel there's so many more when you really get into it. And I think it's quite interesting to figure out what is a Metroidvania. Are you good to join us this upcoming Sunday? We're making it happen. Maybe Trayon will become our fourth honorary member. Oh, I'm in the aqueduct. Where am I supposed to go now? This doesn't tell me anything. I like how the game just shoots you and they're like, figure out where to go. Well, I think we need a rotating seat, honestly. We need more diversity on the podcast. It's just a bunch of middle-aged white guys. Okay, so they don't tell me what to do here. Oh, there are 2 optional bosses. We've still got 4 more bosses to go. Oh, this is a boss guide. This doesn't tell me anything. I assume I have to go back to the castle, but I really don't want to go back to the castle if I don't have to. Guide and walkthrough. Here you go. WT09. Man, people who made these walkthroughs were friggin'... I feel we don't give them enough respect. People that made old ASCII walkthrough guides, like some of them would make maps out of just characters. Okay, so we did the Infinity Corridor. Probably missed a ton of good stuff in there. Okay, after you defeat Dillahan, you will start in Morvia Aqueduct right outside the warp room. You will notice that the stairs in front of you that were once covered by water are now open. I did not notice that. They really are an art, and I feel that it's one that's... Maybe it's now time to sing the praises of the old walkthrough kings. Give me that meat. Also, where's my chunky guy? I feel I'm under-leveled at level 42. The guy I just defeated was level 49. And I know for a fact the end boss is level 50. I would need... So I do class versus class via Discord calls. And I think there's a limit on Discord. I would have to probably do like a Zoom call to get... Actually, we should do that. We should just try... We should just try a crazy Zoom call.
The curse that was unleashed 3 years ago still emanates from it. Does this mean the source of the curse is still present? At this rate...
'Tis likely the remnants of Dracula's magic.
Remnants.
All because of me. Damn.
I know not what happened to you in the past, but there's no time for regret. We must try to cleanse the castle and dispel the vile curse.
If the curse spurs from demonic power, I may be able to find the source. Indeed, I must. For this is something only I can do.
Then make haste. If the castle is fully resurrected, it is possible that Dracula is revived.
Oh, this voice acting.
So, we must call Belmont. It is he who slew Dracula before. He can help us now.
Alas, he cannot.
But why?
He suffered a terrible
He's kinda
injury
dead,
that
bro.
barely saved his life, but even now it hangs by a thread.
So casual.
My brother's work and no other.
I see.
A Devil Forge Master is easily susceptible to Dracula's magic. Do not let the curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
So, you know about Rosalie?
Look at those teeth.
The hour is late. Away to your purpose.
And you to safety. Back to your home.
I would watch a Castlevania play. Like a theatrical play. I think it would work very well. Maybe that's what I should strive for in life. Castlevania plays.
Please, do not.
Along with... You have a play with a live orchestra, so you have both a symphony and a theatrical play. I think that'd be really cool. Tron, to your point, I have no aspirations to rival the Spawn cast. I think what John has created is, is its own thing. It's very unique. It is it's by no means what I ever envisioned Class vs. Class to be. I just think it's too hard to have a conversation when you pretty much when you go above 4 people on a screen, it gets very difficult to have too much of an engaged conversation in a 1-hour time slot that covers everybody's points in a fair way. Can I not enter this building? Oh, chunky boy. How about you use some of your brute force here? Here we go, Dracula's castle. The place that just won't go away. Dracula's the worst neighbor. Every time you think he leaves, he just comes back. Yeah, it's long though. 3 hours to maintain. Like I think that when people are on podcasts, a certain level of energy should be brought to the show. It's one thing to lay back and just be like, yeah, let's talk about video games. And it's another thing to be like engaged and interesting and pouring out your energy to the audience. And I feel that in a 3-hour window, you lose that. It's really hard to keep your energy going for 3 hours, even if you have 10 people to bounce energy off of. Like, it's a good way to hang out and stuff, as can be seen by the success of the Spawncast. Yes! Another level up. But I think people are more there just for, like, the antics. It's kind of a, let's go hang out with our buddies, and let's just shoot the shit and see what happens. That's the vibe I get out of the Spawncast. And it's like, if you don't go there and you don't hang out, you kind of miss out on the weekly antics. You're like, oh, you weren't there when Sean ordered his like 30-inch sub. You missed when OJ did this other thing. Like, so it's like the YouTube hangout, the YouTuber hangout. I was expecting better music for Dracula's Castle. You've done a 4-hour podcast. How many people were on that podcast? Did you feel drained at all by the end of it? I mean, most streamers tend to like do streams for 4 hours, 4-hour chunks, which is kind of usually 4 hours. I guess people can keep their energy up before it goes down. So maybe my energy argument is mute, because most streamers stream for about 4 hours minimum when they're playing a game. And they usually maintain their energies for 4 hours. That's kind of my limit. After 4 hours, I'm just blah. I get lethargic. Oh, did you just do this podcast recently, Sergeant Crack? Is this your own podcast? Like, do you have your own channel and everything? What's your story? Oh, what is that noise? Oh, it's just the music. Oh, it's our good old pals, Slagra and whatever the other guy is. Come on, get your name up on the screen. These two guys are always together. They're like the Bebop and Rocksteady of Castlevania. Gabon. They're like Alucard's pets. Yeah, it's going to be so different now that I actually understand the reference to watch it. Look at that, he's got like an accordion An accordion crossbow. What's the name of your podcast, Sergeant Crack? And what's the schedule? Is it every week? What's the topic? What's the format? If it's the cool kids table, I'm not one of the cool kids. Not one of the cool kids yet, Dougie. You know, I think we had I don't know if it was when I had him on the Class vs. Crass podcast, but I had Max, Dreamcast guy, on the podcast a few times. But the first time I ever worked or talked to Dreamcast guy was when I invited him to our convention in Toronto, EGLX. He was, I had asked John, I was like, hey, Spawnwave. I had asked him if he had any recommendations for YouTubers, and he recommended Dreamcast guy. So anyways, long story short. So Dreamcast guy has always seen me like in the business role with a suit, and he always I remember him referring to me as like sir and like so formal and everything. I'm like, oh no, this is weird. Cut the formalities. Like we're both content creators. Deephead Entertainment Podcast. Does it focus on retro games or everything? And you might have answered, but I did not read all of the messages yet. You had 4 people? Talk about RPGs. Oh, that's really cool. Of course, an RPG conversation would last 4 hours. How on brand of you. Oh! Right in the cross. Don't cross the beams. Chunky Boy does not care. Just slams right into him. Oh yeah, Luigi's tough, man. Luigi's no joke. To play as the little brother is to be the better player. Okay, how am I gonna get across? Oh, I'm gonna have to glide. Oh. My crow book. Is that what we called him? Crow book? Seems very, I don't know, off-brand compared to the others. This is gonna be so bad. Huh! How in the humana? Do I have to like shoot these guys first? Okay, but shoot those guys. Come on. Oh! Yeah, that was very cleverly placed. Did we miss one? Just knock him out. Hey, Mr. Sajano. Actually, this one works pretty well in 3D, honestly. I'm not complaining. I don't think the devils would work quite as well in a 2D setting. And besides, we have plenty of 2D Castlevania games. What's for dinner tonight, Tran? Oh, a chair. A modern chair. So random. What is this? What? This is an actual random office chair. A highbrow chair, a multifunctional chair in which an intellectual may repose. A rare item. It must cost a bundle. What is this? I wasn't supposed to come here, was I? Wow, Dracula has everything in his castle, including a highbrow chair. I just moved around the entire castle for a joke. I got trolled. Could you see Dracula doing some, like, maybe he was just working his social media feed for 2020. We know this castle can go through time. What's gonna spawn here? Oh, we got 2 more doors. Okay, we'll go straight. Well, this looks like a fun place. Frost demons. Nice. Nice from ice. Man, that is... Maybe that's the thing. Maybe Metroid is just the future of Castlevania. And the stories will eventually intersect one day. And Metroids are just the magic of Dracula. And Samus is a descendant of the Belmonts. I could see it working. Oh my god, the lore kind of works. Is there a fanfic of that somewhere? I'd read it. Actually, that could make a good YouTube, a YouTube theory video. But hey, that's just a theory. Oh my god, you're right, Sergeant Crack. I might give that a try. Does that exist on YouTube already? Did anybody do a video like that? Guys, you guys are blowing my mind right now. This is crazy. It makes sense. And her, you know, her, what, not the whip, but that beam that lets her swing. Maybe that's just the vampire killer. Or maybe it's her cannon. Yes, the grapple beam, thank you. Trying to think what else makes sense. Could Dracula's castle be something? Does Alucard fit in the story in any way? Oh, maybe Alucard. No, Alucard's a good guy, so he can't be Ridley. I guess Ridley would be like Death. Alucard would be Adam. Or he'd be the baby Metroid. That would probably make more sense. Feels like I'm going in circles here. Did you catch all of this, Treon? I think we can start a new conspiracy theory. With a little bit of research, I'm sure we can make an ironclad argument that Metroid is just the continuation of Castlevania. Or, you know, thousands of years have passed. There could be so many explanations as to what happened to his body parts and stuff. Although Metroids don't like the cold. Does Dracula care about the cold? I don't think he does. Oh, hello, Skellies. Either we're halfway through, there's a boss fight coming up. Level up! You know, there's one thing I'm gonna say Lament of Innocence is better for, and that is the fact that the more you fight, the more you unlock new ways to fight in terms of your abilities. That is one mechanic they could have added here, which would have helped with the monotony of the combat. It's a shame. It's a shame they didn't bring that. Could have made this game even better. We're doing a vid on it, Tron. If there's no vids on YouTube right now, we're doing a vid on it. It's gonna be like a game theory video. Heck, I'll even mock Matt Pat if I have to. Like I'll parody his style. Oh, cross. But hey, that's just a theory. Yeah, if anybody can spin a conspiracy theory, it's you, Tran. Pretty sure you're the one I know who has the strongest lore insights into both these franchises. Unless, is there anyone else here who could challenge Treon in a Metroid or Castlevania trivia game? I would say maybe we haven't seen him in a few nights now, but I think it's Yelthin who's usually here with us every Monday. He knows his Castlevania pretty strong. This is a beautiful hallway. He's in the Discord, but he's been quiet. I don't know if he started like a new semester, a new job, what happened to him. I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe he only likes the 2D Metroidvanias. That's why he's not around for the 3D stuff. Or the 2D Castlevania, sorry. Okay, we're in Frostland now. Alright, so you'll write the lore, and I'll write in the lame jokes. It'll be a good combo. I'll put in all the dad jokes. I'll brainstorm some points with you. We can start a Google Doc if you use Google Docs, or we can just jot them in Discord or something, and we'll put some key points and we'll start creating threads. We'll spin up a story. You guys will see. It'll be good. It'll be convincing. Even more so if you can go beyond the lore and you can start tying the development teams together somehow, and how the projects came together. Like that's breaking. That's breaking the fourth wall in all sense of the term. Might be a stretch, though. Ouch. Well, Sergeant Crack, you can't be as late as me. I'm still getting into Castlevania. I got into Metroid late as well. I really dived into all the Metroid games maybe 5-6 years ago. And I still haven't played... Actually, I think I've played all of them. I actually have not completed the very first Metroid. I really don't like playing the original, and I always said I would play the one that was re-released on Game Boy Advance that uses the same engine as Fusion, but I never got around to it. Well, shit, Tron. Shit, man. It's all coming together. We're cracking the code. Thank you, Scruff, for sparking this amazing project. I feel every week we're coming up with a new project. Conspiracy video. Metroidvania book. There's always something new. Oh, is it on Virtual Console? That's awesome. I am leveling up like mad. I love it. I should probably get it before they shut down the Wii U Virtual Console then. I also need to get, there's one Zelda game I haven't played, which is Spirit Tracks. And I know Spirit Tracks is also on the Wii U Virtual Console. But I also heard it's one of the worst. It's one of the least good ones. Oh, they added lore? I hear the Zero Mission is like the definitive Metroid game to play. There's no point in playing the original if you can get onto Zero Mission. I wasn't a big fan of Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks seemed to be kind of more of that, so I was like, eh. I think one game that needs to come back to the Switch is Minish Cap. There's so many Zelda games that they're probably going to do that next year with like an anniversary collection. Just bring on some of the old Zelda games. Bring on a remaster of some of them. There's so much you can do with the old Zelda games. What's over there? Nigel. So Sergeant Crack, you're still here. You said you did a podcast on RPGs. What type of RPGs are you into? Or do you just play all of them? Alright, so every level's turning into an elemental floor, it seems like. How original. Okay, we gotta get some muscle back. Damn, how much HP do these guys have? Ifrit. Oh, I think it's because they block. Damn. It really did a number on me there. By the way, Tron, did you miss when we found the office chair? We found a random modern office chair in Dracula's castle. Strategy RPGs. Alright. So your logic is sound. I do find JRPGs to be far better than Western RPGs. I could never get into Western RPGs. I don't think there's a single Western RPG I've really gotten into and enjoyed. I mean, if you're not defeating God with your friends, is it even an RPG? Looks like we're going through all the elements here. We're only 28% done this castle? Man. How big is this place? Okay, I did do Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. But I can't say I love them. I tried to get into Mass Effect, could not get into Mass Effect. I have Mass Effect 1, and I think I got Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I got Mass Effect 3, which was said was the better one. Couldn't get into either of them. But like JRPGs, I love them. Like the Final Fantasies, Persona 5. What else did I play recently? Kakarot. I'm now into Kakarot, which is arguably a JRPG. Maybe not really, but I think it is. Dragon Quest is another fantastic series. Chrono Trigger, of course. Chrono Cross. All the Chrono games. At the rate this is going, yeah, I'm not progressing as well as I thought I'd be. And there's 5 bosses left. 5 or 4? Maybe 4 bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bosses left, plus some optional bosses. Final Fantasy? Baiten Katos. I've never heard of that one. And the only reason I enjoyed Knights of the Old Republic was because I was a big Star Wars fan. I wasn't a big fan of the combat. Tactics. Ogre. Is it Tactics Ogre or Ogre Battle? Ogre Tactics? I like those ones. Ogre Tactics? I thought it was called Ogre Tactics. That had really epic music, if I remember right. Oh, what are these? Oh, the puke party's here. Ogre Battle, that's what I was thinking of. Mario RPG, that's a JRPG, right? 'Cause that's another good one. I couldn't get into Witcher. I really wanted to get into Witcher. And I love the Witcher Netflix series. Couldn't get into Witcher. Is there any? I tried Dragon Age. Could not get into Dragon Age. They're just, I don't know. I find they're very boring. Bowser's Inside Story is great. All the Mario Luigi games, fantastic. Although I haven't played all of them, but they all look fantastic. I don't think I played the original or Luigi Dream Team. But I played all the others. Ni no Kuni, haven't played that one. People said it was like Pokemon, and that's honestly what I kind of lost. They lost me on that. I was like, I don't really enjoy Pokemon anymore. But Pokemon, that's another RPG that was fun. Oh, Skyrim. I got Skyrim. Couldn't get into Skyrim. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me and Western RPGs. Can't do it. Fallout. Can't do Fallout either. I can't do anything Bethesda. I don't like their engine. These zombies are puking and giving out ramen. I'm in the same boat as you. I think I put in about 10 hours into Skyrim. Like, I was really trying to like it. I got lost a little bit, which people say that's what you're supposed to do, and I ventured into a cavern, and I love that part of it. But then I made it to a town, and just it felt so, I don't know, it feels off. It feels like a game. Like, it feels like a game. I don't know. It feels like a game trying to not be a game. Oh man, is there a boss fight coming up? Like, whew. Octopath Traveler I also never finished. I think I made it to chapter 3 of most characters, and it got too repetitive. And I think the point of the game was to make it very piecemeal, so that you could play it in like 20-minute chunks. But it didn't translate very well. RPGs should not be played in 20-minute chunks. It should pull you in for hours. I didn't find it too wordy. There's an indie game out there. That one I find wordy. What's it called? It's a girl who's like an android. I want to say it starts with a C. Crosscode or something. That's actually a JRPG, I think. But way too wordy. Way too wordy. Like, you're signing up to read a novel there. A few novels. This is such an old school way of thinking. Oh, it's Dracula's castle. Better make it long. Oh, look at these ogres. Good job, Chunky Boy. Maybe it's just the fantasy setting or something, because I also can't get into Dungeons and Dragons. I tried doing that with some friends, and the time commitment, but the energy, the mental energy you need to play Dungeons and Dragons is so draining. Oh, I hate these things. Damn, I did not enjoy Xenoblade X. I made it to the part where you get your skull, and then my skull blew up. Just could not care. And people said Xenoblade X felt more like a Western RPG in some regards. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's why I don't like it. Are we there yet? Oh, man. Third save point. Really? A beat 'em up? D&D beat 'em up? That sounds interesting. I'd play that. What floor are we even on? 4th floor, that's it. Drop some ogres on me. Go for it. I like this tag teaming. What level are we at? 48! Holy! I was not expecting to level up this much. I'll take it. I'll take it. See, this job does a fantastic job. Fantastic job. One of the best jobs I've seen in a Castlevania game. Where they level you up naturally. It's a whole collection? Is it called the D&D Beat 'em Up collection? Why are you making me pull out my Wii U, by the way? I thought I put that away for good. Oh, these guys are going to do this to me, eh? I actually unhooked the Wii U from my main TV set. I set it up so my son can play it in his room. So if I'd stream anything from the Wii U, I would have to bring it back downstairs. Oh, these aren't unicorns anymore. These are a whole new sort of weirdos. See if we can do some new stuff. So we have access to some new armor. And some carbon steel for that. Hide armor and a ceremonial tool. What can we do with this? Sports kit? No thank you. Sports kit and a bat. For a sports jersey. I'm unlocking all of the random stuff now. This is so dumb. A black belt suit. And then I guess I can unlock some other kind of silly. No, okay, I need some carbon steel. Need the sun tier. Need the bamboo sword and the sports kit. I don't know if I want to do this. Need the ceremonial tool for that. No, we're not doing that. But I do love these random things in Castlevania games. Chronicles of Mystaria. Get rid of these harpies. I don't like getting hung across the room. Another level up. We're going to be at level 50 when it's all said and done. It'll be the highest level I've ever been in a Castlevania game. You have an arcade stick? Hardcore, man. I've never once bought a arcade stick. Mostly because I'm not good with them. Oh my god, this is hurting me so much. Chunky boy, do something. Oh man. That is the worst time for that to happen. Okay, we're gonna have to break a lot of chandeliers to recover from all that damage. Man, these rooms are looking so repetitive right now. I can see why the game lost points on that. If, like, this castle is the final impression of this game for people who were reviewing it. Probably gonna die right here, honestly. No! Stand one of these just in case. Okay, now we're going back down. Kind of tempted to level up this my fairy a little bit, but I'm not sure if this is the place to do it. That's a little bit of a level up right there. What do you mean you miss arcades? You can get arcades right in your own house now for cheap. Oh, we don't need this. Love it, just leveling up like crazy. This thing needed an XP share functionality, so you could level up your devils when they're not in use. All right, where are we going? We're going down, I guess. No, we're going up again. What a weird castle. You must be of an older demographic, because when I was growing up, arcades were not Or maybe it's just where I grew up. I didn't really grow up in a city. So I didn't have access to arcades as much as I would have liked. There we go. I would have liked to have experienced the 90s Japanese arcade scene. That sounded like it was something really unique. I mean, they're all unique, but it's Japanese, so it makes it even more unique. I think that's level 50. Yep. That's where I got my idea from. High Score is a fantastic anime. I really recommend that to anyone who's into the arcade scene or fighting games. It's a really good show. Hey, Santiago. Good to see you. Who's shooting at me? Seriously, where is that guy? There he is. This is the right way? This is the right way. What level are we on? 5th floor. This castle looks very different than when I scaled it in all the other games. Oh, this is suspicious. So suspicious. Like, look at this. This game heals you randomly out of niceness. That's so unlike any other Castlevania game. Look at these lighting effects. Put that with ray tracing, see what it looks like. Yes! Level up! Oh, she's just making babies. I care not for the babies. You know, I think for Wednesday, my stream game, I might do a Ghost of Tsushima Legends stream on Wednesday, so you guys can get a sense for that, so that we can both explore it, because I haven't really put much time into it. Can get a sense for the multiplayer. I might be doing Mario. I forgot that Ghost of Tsushima came out first, though. It's going to be one or the other. I don't know if I'm going to 100% Mario on stream. I do enjoy playing Mario on stream, though. It's an idea. It's an idea. We'll see. I might decide to play something completely different as well. If you're not really big into samurais, I would recommend waiting for a price drop. Uh, I've heard it's not worth it for Sunshine. I think the bragging rights are worth it. I feel it's a gamer achievement to say that you can 100% Sunshine. Despite me not ever having 100%ed any other Mario game. But yeah, I'm going to somehow put all of my faith in Mario Sunshine, the hardest one to 100%. People look down on me. Maybe if I 100% Sunshine, I can actually 100% the other games fairly easily. I never had the patience to 100% Galaxy. I never had the patience to 100% 3D World. I never had the patience to finish Odyssey. I doubt I will have the patience to do Sunshine, despite my best intentions. Heck, I never even had the patience to do Mario 64 100%. Stop blocking me. Yeah, I made it to 3D World's Crown, the Crown World. Holy shit, is that hard? I was dedicated to 100%ing 3D World until I made it to that final world. And I'm just like, what are you doing to me? "100% in games are an art form, because the first 90% of a game is where all the fun is at. And you know, it takes maybe, let's say an average game takes 40 hours. 40 hours to do the first 90%. The last 10% is where fun goes to die. And that's going to take you another 40% just to close up, just another 40 hours to close off that 10% gap. It's just not worth it. Unless you like pain. It's just not worth it. Oh no! Chunky boy, save me! You are doing the opposite of saving me right now. Oh, I got destroyed there. Oh, there's 3 of these. Get in here. That's why I like Ghost of Tsushima, because the way I was playing it, getting the Platinum Trophy took me about 4 hours after I completed the main story. That was nice. You know, I put in I don't know how many hours I put in, but to only put in 3 to 4 hours post game to platinum it, that's comfortable. Did you guys finish the final level in Odyssey? That one too is pain. It takes, I think, 40 minutes to actually complete it. And if you lose, just the time suck. The time that you lose hurts. That's like a personal insult to me when I have to give up a whole hour of my life. Okay, what's the room full of imps here? I made it. I made it halfway at the end of the Odyssey final level, and I thought I was near the end. And I looked up a walkthrough to see how far I made it. It was halfway. I was like, this level can just. I don't care. I don't care anymore. The jump rope, I used the hack. No shame. I used the hack for the jump rope. And I didn't do the volleyball. I couldn't do the volleyball one yet. Yeah, thank you, and a shiny icon on your save file. Warp point and save point. I think we're getting close to a big boss here. Do you know about the hack for the jump rope, Treon? Or are you going to try to do it legit? Yeah, typical typical Castlevania. I wonder if I get to save between the bosses or if I have to kill all four one after the other. Is it in a row? Yeah, so the hack is there's a way to possess one of the letters. I think it's the M or the R. And you walk it over after the hack. You have to look up a video how to do it. You walk it over to the jump rope. And then you just take Mario on top of it. And you just wait. And then you get like 999. You get whatever you want. They patched one of the hacks, but there's another hack I used that's still very much good, and I used it on my son's save file recently too, a couple months ago. Oh, this is gonna be back to back. This is 4 bosses back to back. All right, let's practice. Let's do some practice rounds. Let's see what you guys are all about.
You resurrected the castle. Hector.
Don't be a dick.
Bravo.
You wanted me to regain my powers. Now I see why. I fell right into your plot. After 3 years of peace, I lost my edge.
And I've sharpened mine. I've been waiting quite a long time to plot my revenge. Not only did my lord die because of you, you stripped me of my pride, my hope.
Thanks for the note there, Tran.
Now I shall make you suffer as I suffered. You shall die a most painful.
Put on some clothes, man. Oh, is he just a Trevor wannabe? What is this music? Yeah, you punch him. Oh. Yeah, way. Keep it going, you blob. Oh wait, don't I have to fight his own familiar soon? What's with these lightsaber whips? How come I don't get a lightsaber whip? Oh, there he is. And the bullshit grows. Oh, this music though. What is going on here? What? Do I have to like kill his familiar or something? Okay, that shield doesn't let me... Who's the thing that fights? I think it's this one. There we go. kill these little devils. Nice. No more devil for you. What's this ID lock? I like that guitar solo part. Alright, so he's a little bit like Trevor in the sense, dodge his combos, get in, smack him a few times, step out, dodge. His whip is disgusting. Oh, another familiar. What? I got a guy for you. Let's see whose Chunky Boy is better. Chunky Boy, attack this dude. Battle of the Pokemons. Oh. Oh, did we kill it? Good job. Oh, fudge. This defense is pretty good. Barely doing that much damage on him. That was pretty long just to get one health bar gone. This is going to be a long fight. We're definitely not finishing this one tonight. If there's 3 more fights that are probably going to be harder and longer than this. Now what? Oh. Another. So I'm guessing this guy must have 4 familiars or so. What is that? Oh, come on. Oh, he's got the kick. Oh, he's also using the camera against me. I'll let Chunky Boy do his thing back there. Chunky Boy, keep going. Boom! This guy would leave me alone. Is this guy dead yet? Oh, we got him, I think. It's 3 down. He's probably gonna summon one last one. His buddy that we saw at the beginning. Now it'd be pretty cool if Trevor showed up right now. To actually take care of the of Dracula like the way Belmonts are supposed to? These Belmonts are becoming less and less reliable. Come on. Outside of a huge upset, I think I can take Isaac out today. Really don't like his wit. Almost there. 2, 3. Boom. Give me a save point. First try. Oh, come on, just kill him.
Do not let the curse take hold of you.
Aw.
I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
This murderous impulse. This thirst for bloody vengeance. This is not me. It's the curse.
Are we gonna get a Dracula fetus?
Dracula's curse.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, and you would not fall prey to the curse.
This guy.
Praiseworthy indeed. I wonder why. Was your desire for vengeance weak? Or was your spirit strong? No matter. Either way, 'tis well finished. Your efforts have been a great boon to me. The moment you wavered,
Is this guy Death?
all I needed.
Zed.
Zed.
So, you're the one behind all of this.
Zed.
You could say that.
You used me to revive Lord Dracula.
Even so, Devil Forge Masters alone are suffused in my master's magic. Thus only a Devil Forge Master can be the vessel for his reawakening. I knew you would be the best material. Yes, much more so than Isaac. That is why I guided you here, so that you may fully regain your powers.
Who are you?
However, for Lord Dracula to be reborn in you, the curse had to take hold of you. When you rejected the curse, you proved to be useless. Truly, 'tis most unfortunate.
That weapon. You are none other than
There it is.
Soon my master will enter Isaac's body, though you were favored, Isaac.
Frickin' Death.
Dracula will once more walk the night.
And as for you, it is time for you to die.
I'm not gonna get a heal, am I? The hell? The hell is going on? Woo! What? Okay, I gotta survive this long enough to even figure out what I'm doing. Oh! Okay. I can't even hit this guy. Oh my god, I hit him. Alright, so oh, that's not good. This reminds me of the Lament of Innocent fight. Which is not a good thing. Oh. Okay, if it's just this, I can probably manage. Probably. Keyword is probably. Okay, maybe dodging is not so good. The perception is so hard to gauge. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. The depth is hard to gauge. Don't throw another one of those at me. I don't want your fire pizzas. Oh, what is going on now? What? Okay, let's see if our dude can do anything here. Chunky boy, attack that thing. Chunky boy! You are useless. I guess the devils don't want to fight death. Yes, punch him. Oh, wasn't ready for the second sweep. What the heck is that? Nothing like a whole... The hell's going on? Okay, Chunky boy, you are doing some good damage. Keep that up. Oh, I can just block most of those. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna run away from that. Woo! I remember that. Oh, so much for Chunky boy. Oh, we're almost out of potions and stuff. This ain't looking good. Oh, it's such a long run. Death is such bullshit. Every iteration of this series, he is just one massive bullshit. I was ready for that second swing this time. One. No, just one swing. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. No! I don't think I'm going to survive. Oh, it's so close. Dudes, there's no way I can do 4 fights like this. It's definitely going into next week. You're telling me I have to take on 2 more fights after this guy soaks up all of my potions and my devils. Oh. Of course there's 2 Dracula forms. I wouldn't expect any less. That's brutal. This game was fair and good all the way until the finish. Shit. Well, not bad. On my practice round, I made it almost to the end of death. If he didn't blindside me with that explosive, he was gonna go down. I was like two, 3 hits away from finishing death off. But now I know about his nuke, so I didn't know to dodge his nuke, so I've learned that for next time. And I didn't know I could block his scythes, so I'm pretty sure with confidence next week I can get through Isaac and death, and then I don't know what Dracula's gonna be like. Alright guys, I'll see you all on next Monday, or on Wednesday if you follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming something on Wednesday. And I filmed a new Castlevania diary. I'll probably put it out tomorrow, assuming the day doesn't get too crazy. As always, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in Discord or on the next stream. And until then, keep it classy. Have a good night, everyone.